Hello, Internet. Dice Quirk here. And if you're new here on Dice Quirk today, let me tell you, I'm not usually a floating head. But today, I'm here to tell you about yokai. Today we're going to go over what yokai are, I'm going to tell you what the word yokai means, and we're going to have a friendly little competition where I'll teach you about a few different yokai as well. And the best part, you can actually be a part of this competition. So, make sure you stick around, we'll talk about it in a little bit, and let's not waste time and let's get to it. Yokai have been around for quite some time, and even if you haven't realized it, they've been in every form of media. They've been in anime, video games, they've been in card games and art, they've just been everywhere. In Japanese folklore, yokai are an otherworldly kind of creature that have been used to explain everything, from even the unexplainable, like
things moving around in your house that you have no idea how they moved,
to creaks and noises at night, to even people being granted great fortune or great catastrophes such as natural disasters. So, just to begin, let's take a look at their kanji. Its first kanji can be translated as both bewitching and calamity, which is kind of an odd combo for the same character. And the second kanji can be translated as mysterious, suspicious, or apparition. And together, you get yokai. And believe me, those definitions all work together well when you're talking about some of these Japanese creatures. Because some of these creations can be mischievous. Others can be enchanting, like myself.
And others can be an outright disaster. They could be an outright calamity.
As far as what these creatures look like, well, it can really be anything. Some take the shape of different animals, such as a kitsune, which is a fox spirit, or a tanuki, which is a raccoon dog. But others can take the form of humans, for example, like that girl in The Grudge. Yikes. That is an onryo, a vengeful spirit. Onryo. And others can have no shape at all, such as the nupeppo, which is like a blobby head thing described in the Edo period Japan. I mean, look at that thing, it's like a blobfish or something.
Anyway, there are so many different yokai out there, and I wanted to have some fun while sharing a few yokai with you. So, I have 3 contestants that are competing for a prize that I prepped for them, and none of them have any background with Japanese yokai or folklore or anything like that. And so, we're going to have a competition to see who can answer the most questions about yokai correctly. So, here's how the game's played.
There will be 12 questions, and each contestant has 2 abilities they can use. One is this hand. Each one of these hands have the letters A, B, C, and D written on their fingers. Before the answer to a question is revealed, they can write another player's name down and rip off one of the fingers. If the player whose name is written down put that answer on their board, their answer is now eliminated. The second ability they have is this eyeball. They can use it before answers are revealed to look at another player's answer. Then they can choose to change their own answer if they'd like. They don't have to. Both can be used together, but that could ruin future plans as well. So, our 3 contestants are Brian, Edith, and Tiffany. Now, there are 2 different ways that you can play along. First, let us know in the comments who out of these 3 you think is going to win this challenge. Second, after each question, pause the video, and then write down what answer you have. At the end of the video, count up how many points you got, and tell us in the comments how many you got, as well as if you beat our contestants. Lastly, I probably should show you what prize they're competing for, so check this out. And this pile of Japanese snacks and treats is what they'll be competing for, all packaged in this Halloween-themed Calpico bag. And if you're interested in trying some Japanese snacks or treats, well, everything I put together is nothing in comparison to Japan Candy Box, which is a company that puts together a bunch of different Japanese snacks and treats into a crate and ships it out to you. You can sign up for a single box, you could sign up for 3 months or 6 months. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. And honestly, it's of great value. This is just one easy way that you can get into trying a bunch of Japanese snacks and treats and experiencing that Japanese sweet tooth that you've never known you had. So, if you're interested in that, please check out the link in the description. And now, we're starting our Yokai quiz, where we're going to be asking each one of these contestants several questions, 12 to be exact, and whichever one answers the most correctly wins our fabulous prize, which I showed you earlier. Are you guys ready? Okay, cool. Let's begin with question number 1. The Makura geisha is somewhat harmless as a yokai. It likes to sneak into its victim's room after they've fallen asleep and blank. Is it A, move the victim's pillows while they sleep? B, tangle their hair? C, jump into their dreams, making them into nightmares? Or D, make shadows and creepy noises to wake them up and scare the helpless mortals? The answer. Please show each one of yours. A, B, B, and D. The answer is A. Move their pillows while they sleep. The Makura geisha, known for moving pillows while people sleep. Some sources say they also sprinkle sand in your eyes and steal souls. But really, what they're known for is moving pillows. So, next. That means nobody got any points there.
Thought for sure it was to explain bedhead.
Next, we have the Moku Mokuren. They aren't evil. They just make you kind of uncomfortable. Out of these 4 titles, which identifies most with the Moku Mokuren? Is it A, a racist? B, a peeping Tom? C, a redneck? Or D, a nudist? The Moku Mokuren. They're not evil.
Uncomfortable.
It just makes people uncomfortable. Which one of those 4 qualities matches best with the Moku Mokuren? Excellent, excellent. Does everyone have their answers? Let's see what everyone's got. B, B, and B. Everyone thinks it's a peeping Tom. That is the correct answer. The Moku Mokuren is a spirit that inhabits a sliding paper wall with a hole in it. The only way to get rid of a Moku Mokuren is to repair the hole in the wall. Interesting, huh?
That seems pretty simple.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, it's a good tip.
Yeah.
Because it might not be a monster, it might just be a guy.
Okay, looking for an akaname? Forget looking under your bed or in your closet. This boogeyman-like yokai, with its slender tongue, is more likely to be found in A, a crummy kitchen, B, a dusty attic, C, out in the unkept garden, or D, in a dirty bathroom.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, so we got an A, B, and C. The answer is D.
Suck it.
In a dirty bathroom. Okay.
It's terrible.
Akaname can be translated
Why does it need the slender tongue and a dirty bathroom?
I'm about to explain to you. That's what this is all about.
That explaining Poseidon's kiss.
No. The Akaname can be translated as filth liquor. And that's no misnomer.
Apple monster.
That's no misnomer. The Akaname is a hideous type of Japanese boogeyman that quite literally licks dirty bathrooms clean with its tongue. And, to aid that, it also has poisonous saliva. Speaking of bathrooms, you better watch out for the Akamanto. These villains haunt bathrooms and ask the victims if they want blue or red toilet paper. If you want to live, which should you choose? Should you choose A, the red toilet paper, B, the blue toilet paper, C, nay, say I'll take the usual, or D, say no toilet paper, please?
Do I have a bidet?
There is no bidet function. 3, 2, 1, go.
I want to use the lifeline.
Okay. She's using her hand.
And it's going to be for Tiffy. You can't do A.
Oh, did she choose A? Let's see. Oh, she chose D.
Okay.
Haha!
Dang.
Wasted
Okay.
it.
So let's see everyone's answers.
I guess it must have been A.
C, and D. The answer was D. Say that
You
you
guys
want.
are losers.
Say that you want no toilet paper, please. The Akamanto.
I should have used my eyeball.
Well, you wouldn't have known if she chose the right answer. But the Akamanto
Messed her
is a
up.
popular urban legend in Japan. It's about an apparition that haunts bathrooms and would ask its victims if they want a blue or red toilet paper. If you answer red, he'll cut you up. If you answer blue, he'll strangle you until your face turns blue. So, don't choose either of those. Just say that you don't want any toilet paper. That's the only way you'll survive.
Wait, is Akka red?
Akka's red.
Okay, that's why I thought it was A, because it's Akka.
And
I
it's
thought
also
Tiffy-
the color of blood.
Yeah, but I also thought, because Tiffy was in Japanese, she would choose A, and then...
The Narikabe is a yokai often seen at night that might closely resemble which of these Super Mario enemies? Is it A,
Waluigi.
a thwomp? Is it B, a Goomba? Is it C, the Wiggler? Or is it D, a Koopa? Let's reveal answers in 3, 2, 1, go. BBD. Okay. The answer... No.
You can cut that out.
Yeah, I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to bleep that. Okay. The answer was A, a thwomp.
Like a big spiky brick? Really?
The Nurikabe
Oh my god.
is a creature that is feared for giving you trouble when you go out at night for your nightly jog. It is said to be a wall that you can't climb or walk around. And
You ain't supposed to go that way.
and so it's a nightmare for most joggers as well as anybody traveling at night. Next!
Go back home.
What the hell? That's it?
That's it. That's what all the monster is.
I hate Japanese monsters. They don't make any sense. There's no lessons to be learned.
Yeah,
Like,
don't go jogging.
you cannot trespass.
You're highly inconvenienced.
This is private property.
The next yokai is called the Kasa Obake. Before, it was a yokai.
Spanish.
The Kasa Obake. Before it was a yokai, what purpose did it have? Was it A, clean your floors? B,
That's racist.
keep you dry? C, clean your teeth? Or D, light your house?
Before it became a monster.
Before it was a yokai, what purpose did it have? Let's reveal them in 3, 2, 1, go! CDD. Okay. The answer is keep you dry, B.
Why is it Casa?
Casa
That means
Obake.
house.
Casa
I'm trying to
Obake.
use my old
limited
knowledge I do know to
Japanese.
help guess. It's not working.
Kasa Obake is a type of tsukumogami. A tsukumogami is an object that randomly comes to life after being in existence for over 100 years. Imagine you have a beautiful library in your home with very old books, and suddenly those books come to life. It's just like that.
So, does it, like,
But books
strangle
don't
you to
come
death, then?
Well,
Like a
It keeps
towel?
you dry.
just so you guys know, Kasa Obake is actually an umbrella that seems to come to life.
I knew that.
So make sure you guys throw out your
Towels
old
make
umbrellas
you
so that
dry.
it doesn't haunt you later.
Why was I thinking house?
Because Spanish.
Yes.
Spanish.
Yes, that's why you were thinking house.
Yeah, but I should know that.
Next, question number 7.
Casablanca.
You guys really got this, I know you do. The Ashinaga Ten Naga is a pair of yokai known for their what? A, long hair and nails. B, long stretching neck. C, long earlobes and eyelashes. Or D, long arms and legs.
What was the name of it?
The Ashinaga Ten Naga.
I've seen animes. It could be anything.
Let's reveal our answers on 3, 2, 1, go! AAC.
I just
might
want
see.
to point out that Asa means head. No, it's Ata!
Way to go,
Atama.
idiot! Atama means head.
Ata.
Japanese vocab word. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen.
Wait, Atama Kata. Atama. Oh, I thought it was
Kata,
Makata.
Kiza, Ashi.
I thought it was Ata Makata. That's how I was doing heads.
Wait, Tiffany, can you repeat that one more time?
Atama Kata. Hiza Ashi. Hiza Ashi. Wait,
Kiza,
what was the question?
Ashi. Ashi Naga Ten Naga. The answer was D.
What did you pick?
Long arms and legs. On Japanese
like-
folklore, they are known to help each other catch fish. One would be on top of the other's shoulders, and the one with the longer legs would be walking through the water. The one with the longer arms would be grabbing the fish and they would both.
Wait, so
hunt
we're
that way.
stealing vision.
I mean, they could
vision
both
fish?
just walk in the water.
I was
Right.
between like the nails and hair creature, but then I was also thinking like One Piece has the double jointed.
I was wondering why
Razor
nothing
or
actually
whatever.
said head in it. I was
like,
wondering.
that-
I
that
should
sounds
have
like it
looked
would
legs and
be.
arms.
No, the hair and nails. I was like, that definitely sounds like a Japanese monster. But then he said eyelashes and earlobes, and I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Are any of these monsters bad?
How did it?
Some of them
that's,
Oh yeah, the one that cuts you up or chokes you.
that's only if you answer the
That's
wrong
bad.
question. If
That's
it's
only
wrong.
if you accept toilet paper from a stranger.
Yes,
That's
it's
what they
teaching you a
teach.
lesson. Don't accept toilet paper from
How they
strangers.
teach kindergartners a very important life lesson early on.
Yeah.
And a Nenra,
Enema.
no, and Nenra is a yokai that is said to only be seen by people with a pure heart. So I'm guessing you'll never see one.
I'm an angel.
So, which one of these places?
Pure butthole.
Again, none of you would see one.
Enema.
Which one of these places would you be most likely to encounter an Anemra? Would it be A, the middle of the ocean, B, by a bonfire, C, underground, or D, in a lightning storm?
And if it shows up in a bonfire, I'm gonna be.
Okay, I'm gonna use my hand.
You're gonna use your hand?
On Brian.
Okay.
To take off A, because that was
Brian, can you show everybody what you chose?
Hey.
He chose A, so he lost his ability to vote this round.
to go with
Okay,
A.
let's see your two answers. We have A and C. The answer is B. By a bonfire.
Why? Why are you
That makes more sense.
The Kappa is a legendary
Capatubra.
yokai that's known for its turtle-like body and its water-filled lily pad on its head. What's its favorite food? Is it A, cucumbers, B, carrots, C, wasabi, or D, fish?
It ain't wasabi.
I
Why is
thought
that?
it was children,
You thought it was children.
and he didn't give me that answer. Use the I.
You're gonna use the eye?
Edith.
I
used the
thought
eye.
everyone had used it, and then I realized that you hadn't, and I was just like, oh no.
You were just like, I know this.
Okay.
Poopers.
I hate.
Now I'm gonna be the one with 1 point.
You don't know that just yet.
Yeah, you don't know.
First, you gotta answer.
What were the choices?
Was it
Cucumbers.
A, cucumbers, B, carrots, C, wasabi, or D, fish?
Oh, come on, fish just seems too obvious. But at this point,
I hate you.
it's a turtle. Screw it. Screw it.
Okay. Let's see everyone's answers on 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
Everyone chose A!
Oh!
Good job!
Guess what?
What, that was a.
It was cucumbers.
Why did
Damn
you?
right.
Cucumbers. What letter is that?
That was A.
Yay! Woo!
The Kappa is a
I hate
legendary
you.
water monster with a
I just
water-filled
threw
head
my
and
hand.
a love for cucumbers. Good job, everyone.
Fish is too obvious. It can't be wasabi, and carrots
It's
just don't
a
make any
whale
sense.
eating a dog eating a cat.
Just so everyone knows, these last two questions are worth 2 points each.
You didn't say that at the beginning.
Like I said, there's
We're
going to be a
gonna
lot
have
of
to
bleeping.
bleeping things out.
So, let's see here.
Oh.
Question number 11. Worth 2
11.
points.
Not fair.
11.
Not fair. Okay.
Hayao Miyazaki made a movie titled Mononoke no Hime.
Oh,
When
I think I heard of
translated to English, the film was titled Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
But Mononoke actually has a meaning. So when completely translated, what could the title be? Is it A,
Princess.
Princess of Wolves, B, Princess of Vengeance, C, Princess of the Forest, Or D, Princess of Nightmares?
If I get this wrong, we're gonna lose.
You're gonna die.
So are you, but sooner.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I don't know.
Let's reveal our answers.
Shebang.
A-A-N-A. Actually,
It's the forest.
It's revenge.
it's Vengeance. It's B,
That's what-
Princess of Vengeance.
I just want to point out why.
I can't believe y'all
that's
saw the movie and you
ridiculous,
didn't use the
because
context.
you
of the
always.
And I
Last
didn't know the word
question.
vengeance.
How do you not
This
know
is
the
worth
word?
2 points, everyone. Anybody can win this game right now.
Sabraka is dog and the rest
Ridiculous.
is
But Tiffany, if you get this correct, then that means you are definitely the winner.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it correct.
Just a recap, real quick, of how many points each person has. Right now, Brian
I have 2.
has 2 points.
Damn
Right now,
right.
Edith has 2. And right
You
now,
mean Butte?
Because she's been cheating
Tiffany.
from me.
has 3. So, we're going on to our last question here.
Butte McKay.
Nope, McKenna.
Question number 12. The Namazu is a giant catfish known for causing what? Is it A, paralysis on touch?
Tsunamis.
B, earthquakes? C, sleepiness on sight? Or D, water tornadoes?
Water.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
You think Jalen
Flip
couldn't
your things now.
make it? We're all gonna be tied, aren't we?
The answer is B. Known for hiding in the mud under the island of Japan.
Earthquakes and tsunamis.
Come
And
on,
of course.
catfishing, y'all.
It causes earthquakes.
I
Yes.
figured that'd be too obvious.
Well, it looks like we have a winner.
Have you ever gone hillbilly catfishing?
Now, I guess we should give her her prize. Tiffany, you are the winner of the Japanese snack bag. The floating Japanese snack bag. And so, Tiffany did win the competition. I can't wait to see in the comments how many of you guys guessed correctly. I also can't wait to see how well you all did in the competition. Please remember to put that in the comments, and also remember to like and subscribe. We really do love putting out content so that we can help you experience Japan, and your like and subscription and hitting that notification bell really helps us out. Also, if you're still interested in that Japan candy box, check it out in the description. There's a link. And I hope that you're all staying healthy and safe out there. And we'll see you guys next time. Dice Quirk out.